Hi everyone, this is ZeroPrime and welcome to a Let's Play of... If I can hurry up a little bit. Indiana Jones and the Fate of Atlantis. Now this was one of my favorite point and click games growing up, like I mentioned before with some other games like The Dig. So... I played a lot of this growing up as a kid. And of course I had to do a let's play of it on my channel. A little bit of like a nostalgic feel to it. I know some people didn't like the fourth Indiana Jones movie, so some people would see this kind of like the fourth one.
Alright, Jones, how you gonna find that statue and all this junk?
Let's see. Take a look at this one. Of course, this is not the only Indiana Jones games that was point and click, as there was one, yeah, that was basically based on The Last Crusade, but, that one wasn't really that much good, to be honest.
The label says unidentified potsherds. Marcus thought potlatch Indians carved this. Looks like a movie prop to me.
Alright. Rope. Ouch. Seriously, this guy, Indiana Jones, does not have a whole lot of luck. And given this is at a university, I would imagine the workman's comp. Alright, let's see what we got.
These books don't look familiar. Uh-oh.
See what I mean? How do you explain this to the headmaster, to the dean of the school? But yeah, I was trying to find an item, and then I kind of broke through the ceiling, some artifacts. Just a normal day, really. How are you doing? Okay.
Better get that roof checked.
Well, that bookshelf. Let's look at this one.
Possibly an ancient Mesopotamian cat god.
Whoop. That's a real cat. Ouch. I like how his hat vanished. It's like it was on his head, but it went poof. Now, like with the dig, I kind of remembered some of the solutions, but I don't remember all of them because it's been a long time.
I'll be. Here's what I've been searching for.
What's it doing in a locker down in the furnace room?
Strange looking thing. I wonder where Marcus picked it up.
All right. I'm sure the guy in the trench coat is not a bad guy.
Indy? You don't look at all well, Dr. Jones.
Exploring our collections can be dangerous, Mr. What was your name again?
Smith. Tell me, did you find a lock to match my key?
You bet I did. Take a look.
What are you waiting for? Let's open it.
Why not? It's an obvious fake.
You may think so, Doctor, but I believe we are opening a new chapter in history.
Oh.
My word, Indy, a small metal bead. Jewelry, perhaps?
I still think it's a fake.
Then you won't mind if I take it.
Ready, Mr. Smith.
Stand back, gentlemen.
I hope you've got a getaway car waiting. You'll need one.
What is this?
Yeah, and takes place during World War II, like the first 3 Indiana Jones films.
He got away.
But we got his coat, Marcus. Hey, what's this? Klaus Kerner, huh?
Good lord, Indy, the man's some sort of agent from the Third Reich. What does the spy want with the Buddhist statue?
I lied, Marcus. I don't think it's a phony. I can't place the style, but it's old.
Look what else our friend was carrying. An old copy of National Archaeology. And there you are in Iceland.
Yeah, field supervisor for the Jastro expedition. My first real job.
Who's the woman?
Sophia Hapgood. She was my assistant, a spoiled rich kid from Boston, rebelling against her family.
But where is she now?
She gave up archaeology to become a psychic.
How odd.
You can say that again.
Indy, Kerner found you. What if he finds her? We should warn the woman.
You're right. I want to know more about that statue. You know, Marcus, the coldest year of my life was the one I spent in Iceland with Sophia.
Yeah, you just simply kicked back and chilled for a bit. Good old New York City. Okay, here we go. So now let's see. Yeah, it's one of those you select, and there we go. If I remember... Alright, open.
It's unlocked.
Oh.
What do you want, pal? This ain't no ticket office.
Now let's see. Yeah, I can fight him.
Let me in, you Darwinian nightmare.
Was that an insult?
Well, what do you think?
I think I'm tired of fancy Dan college boys who use big words, and I think you's better apologize.
Oh.
Well, why should I, you fat tub of lard?
That's it, wise guy. Put up your...
Okay, here we go. There we go. Jab, 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 jab. There we go. You'll never win. I'm gonna win. And he's down for the count.
The bigger they are, well, you know.
Alright. Oh well. If I could get some items off him.
Excuse me.
Aha! You must be the new doorman. About time they got rid of Biff. He was such a pushover.
I need to talk to that so-called psychic.
It's Madame Sophia to us employees, fella.
Oop.
Hey! You can't go out there. Take it easy and watch the show.
Here, my friends, is Atlantis, as it might have appeared in its heyday. Glorious, prosperous, socially and technically advanced. Beyond our wildest dreams. 5,000 years ago, while everyone else still wore animal skins, the mighty spirits of Atlantis dared to build a city where knowledge and power were united in true happiness. Centuries later, the famous philosopher Plato wrote about it. He placed Atlantis on a continent out in the deep ocean and described how it was divided into 3 circular parts, such as you see here.
Isn't she something? She can go on for hours.
I've always been fascinated with the mythos and lore of Atlantis. Turns out it could be it actually existed but was known by a different name, but it's always interesting to think about the myths and stories about it.
Hey! She's just coming to the exciting part.
Which is...
What befell this serene city? We may never know for sure. Was it the sea level slowly creeping higher, or the Earth itself suddenly shifting? However it happened, panic must have gripped the citizens on that fateful day when proud Atlantis sank beneath the waves. Or perhaps it was a volcanic eruption, and something remains even now. On some questions, the great spirit who guides my thoughts, the all-seeing Nurab-Sal, is silent.
Okay.
I've been through this 100 times. The woman never stops.
Okay, dude. Let me,
It's today's paper.
I'm gonna give you this paper.
Excuse me.
Yeah, what now?
I've got a newspaper here.
So you do.
Alright.
Aren't you wondering about events of the day?
I don't know. Maybe.
How'd you like today's newspaper?
Well, the late edition. I wonder if the Dodgers won. Watch the lights while I find out, okay?
Okay, so now we need to do this. Use button. There we go.
Rose,
And I still feel the presence of Atlantis through... May I present Nurab-Sal, the great Atlantean god of
Deceit.
deceit. Thanks, Indy. Indiana Jones, you've got some nerve. Go back, you big jack-o'-lantern.
Whoops.
Oh, great. Good night,
Wah,
folks.
wah, wah.
Come on, mister. I've got a few words to mince with you.
I'd say it's about time.
Oh, no!
Looks like Kerner got here first. Stay put.
Yes, leave her alone. Like, nothing bad will happen.
No one here. Nor here either.
That's because you didn't check out that box.
Dr. Uberman, fantastic news. We found the treasure we seek.
Oop.
That's the second time Kerner slipped away. What does a Nazi spy want with old statues?
Have you seen the newspaper? Listen to this. Germans claim victory in worldwide race to smash the uranium atom. Chief scientist Dr. Hans Uberman announces plan to harness new sources of energy for the Third Reich.
So, they'll never find enough uranium.
Of course not. That's why they're looking for the power of Atlantis.
Be serious. I used to think you'd make a good scientist. Yet you've been concealing important artifacts. Artifacts such as archaeology has never seen. You're lucky I don't have you arrested.
There we go.
So what if I kept a few pieces for myself? Look for a small coppery bead under those clippings in my desk.
What do you know?
Kerner missed the grand prize.
What?
My necklace.
Oh.
Watch closely. The bead is made of orichalcum, the mystery metal first mentioned by Plato. Now I'll place it in the medallion's mouth.
Never did understand what was the medallion's purpose. Uh-oh.
Did you see that?
Yeah, creepy. Is your electric bill paid up?
That was Nurab Sal. His spirit is close.
Closer than Atlantis, that's for sure. Suppose I gave this orichalcum business any credence, which I don't. We have no idea where to find your mythical lost city.
Shh. I'm getting something. Nurab Sal speaks. He bids us find the... What? Oh, a book, yes. The Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Another fine myth.
Hmm.
If Plato wrote it, later authors would have reported it.
What if the Nazis have already found a copy? You ever think of that?
Now let's see.
What were these pieces doing in Iceland, I wonder?
Survivors must have sailed there after the Great Catastrophe.
Any port in a storm, huh? Who's working there these days?
Bjorn Heimdall, I believe.
Maybe we should pay him a visit. What do you say?
I thought you'd never ask.
Alright, here we go. We're on a journey to find Atlantis. In Iceland, which is actually green. Alright, let's see. Nothing here, so here we go. Here we go.
Pardon me.
Dr. Indiana Jones, I believe, and Madame Sophia Hapgood. This is my dig site now. Go away.
Here we go.
I thought you were digging up Norse graves in Denmark.
I was. Obviously now I'm not.
Not feeling very friendly today, are we?
I like solitude. It helps me think.
Doctor, what do you expect to find here?
The secret of Hyperborea. That's what the Greeks called Iceland, you know. You've read how they sailed north to a fog-shrouded land and how they never set foot upon it? Ha! After traveling thousands of miles, mere fog wouldn't turn them back. Some idiots claim they've ever tales by ghosts. Puppycup, you know what actually stopped them, Sean?
Maybe they didn't allot any time on their itinerary.
No. They were stopped by a force field put here by beings not of this earth.
That's fascinating, Doctor. Why did these beings show up here?
I am convinced that these travelers came to Earth to form colonies like Atlantis, using Hyperborea as a spaceport. Up north here, we're close to the ether. It's a perfect landing site.
So what's the link between Hyperborea and Atlantis?
Right, the Yastro expedition, the one you both worked on. Recently I saw pieces from it, pieces that are clearly Atlantean.
I see. Somebody must have been selling them.
Go ahead, blame it all on me.
Have you ever heard of Plato's Lost Dialogue?
Yes, there are rumors about such a book, but I've yet to see it. There are two people you might want to visit. Charles Sternhardt in Tikal, a shady fellow, who claims he translated the whole thing. And Philippe Costa in the Athos Islands. As a researcher, he's a fart, but he's a sharp trader.
So you completely discount the supernatural?
Completely. If it's supernatural you want. Talk to Sternhardt and Costa.
Alright.
What is this thing you're working on?
The bronze eel here? It's probably a homing beacon for wayward spaceships. Soon I'll have it out of the ice.
Alright.
So long.
Good luck, fellow believer.
Okay, so now we got 2 locations. And unlike the dig, I can't double click to make them go faster, so... Whoop.
Let's head for the airport.
Let's see. Let's go to here. Yeah, Mexico. Well, let's see. I think if I...
It's my favorite piece of equipment. That critter's too far away.
Okay.
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
I think I use this.
It could be useful in the right spot.
Okay. I know there's a trick to this. Dang it. Whoops. I think that's the right spot. Ah, no, it's not. Okay, I think that's the right location.
It's my favorite piece of equipment.
Then use it. There we go. Where'd it go? Whoops. Okay, so it's not that. Okay, it has to be that one then. There we go. Uh-oh. Like, oh God!
Good old Mother Nature.
Yeah, because we all know Indiana Jones has a fear of snakes. Here we go.
I don't think that'll work.
Oh, use it. There we go.
Wow, some bridge.
Hi,
And of course, you found another easy way.
Hello. How did you get over here?
while you were off bushwhacking, I found a path.
What do we do now?
We better find Sternhard.
Okay, let's see. Ooh, kerosene lamp.
Just a minute. That's my shop. Can I help you with something?
Postcards, replicas of the temple, souvenir mugs.
Alright, let's see.
No thanks, Mr.
Charles Sternhard, PhD, independent thinker, researcher, and merchant.
Alright.
I'm hoping to find some evidence of Atlantis here.
Evidence is easy. You're surrounded by it. Proof? Now that's hard.
Does that mean we came to the wrong place?
I've pretty much lost hope myself, but old legends and rumors die hard.
What kind of rumors?
Local legend has it that the temple was built by men who are not men.
What are men who are not men?
Who knows? I've heard everything from giant men with snakes for tails to giant snakes with men for heads.
You actually believe Atlanteans lived here?
After the city sank, this is where they came, I'm sure.
What can you tell us about the temple?
Rumors have it that the temple was built by survivors of Atlantis.
But what can you tell us about Plato's Lost Dialogue?
I'm the one who translated it, I can tell you that. I'd worry you were here to steal my last copy, but someone called Mr. Smith beat you to it.
Ouch.
Oh no! What can you tell us about Mr. Smith?
He showed up last week, a tall man with a German accent and a pistol. He could have taken all my souvenirs, but he only wanted the Lost Dialogue.
Can we take a look inside?
How do I know that you aren't a pair of silly tourists? I only show the temple to reputable scholars.
I'm Dr. Indiana Jones. Is that scholarly enough?
Indiana? Sounds like the name of one of your states, or possibly a cat.
Actually, it was the name of a dog.
Sophia! I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the Lost Dialogue of Plato.
The Tetrahedron.
Tetrahedron! Too bad, old bloke. That's not the answer.
Talk to the parrot.
Tetrahedron?
Tetrahedron! A four-sided solid!
Okay, let me try this.
Stop! Begging your pardon, you can't go in there. The temple isn't safe.
Listen,
Yes?
I'd really like to explore the temple.
Tell me the name of the Lost Dialogue of Plato.
Here we go.
I don't know the title.
Obviously, you're not serious about this.
So now we should be able to ask the parrot what the title is.
Title?
Socrates! A friend of Socrates!
There we go.